Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time, we made it to Oni Island with the help of Queen Otohime of the Dragonians, who transformed into the water dragon by praying to the dragon orb and broke the barrier on Oni Island, as Himiko predicted its location before she died. Now we are on Oni Island, making our way through it, when we met Toby, the scrap of paper that likes to race a lot. And I gotta say, I really love Toby as a character. I think it's just really odd that you're racing a scrap of paper, but anyway, we're gonna start out this episode exciting. Now that's one fierce-looking statue. Look at how it's rolling up with the storm clouds.
It's as if it's ready to leap up and take a bite out of the moon.
But here's the problem. There's an enormous bow, but no arrows.
The lack of a crucial element spells disaster for any masterpiece.
So, let's draw on the arrow. Wow, the arrow blew over the storm clouds. Hey, look! We have another constellation, and so, you know what that means. We have our 12th brush technique, right? We do? I mean, we should. Brush technique if we do this right. There we go! Meet my absolute favorite brush god in the game, Gekigami. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good or mother to us all. The evil forces which dwell here had sealed me away, but your arrival awakened me and restored the light within. You who walk the same battlefield as I, Gekigami, god of thunder, deserve the power of lightning. Use it to crush our foes. One, I love him. I love his design. I love his everything. And two, he's the god of thunder. I gotta love him, you know? At last, the 12th god, Gekigami. Thunderstorm, the fearsome brush technique for controlling thunder, is his trademark. I'm sure you can master that one, Ami. It belonged to you once. I know. See that sword statue over there? Try striking it with a bolt of lightning. When you see lightning shooting from the storm cloud, simply draw a line connecting it to the statue. That'll guide the lightning down to the target. Go on, give that sword statue a good zap. Awesome. A lightning strike that will zap the enemies real good. Hey, looks like your lightning strike opened that door. I wonder if it's controlled by some electrical mechanism or something. That was a freebie. Let's head for the top of the castle with your new technique. Ami, there's only one more of the celestial brush techniques to go. Once you get that one, I've seen all the techniques. Won't be much longer now. But this is no time to shoot the breeze. We should get going for a ball. Easton's getting a bit sentimental about it. I love Thunderstorm. It's powerful. It's basically like, you know, Fire Burst or whatnot, you know, where you draw from one element to the next. I don't know, something about it being thunder it's my element, you know? It's mine. You can't take it away from me. And if you try, I'm gonna sue. I don't know, it's powerful. I love it. And also, we're going to be using it a lot in this dungeon. So now you see why this is my favorite dungeon in the game. Or at least one of my favorites. It's really up there if it's not my favorite. Anyway, that clover there gave us 50 praise. And, you know, you shouldn't miss it. It's right outside the door you have to go in. So, basically, free 50 praise. Should have just handed it to you. Anyway, thunder can be used to open up these specific chests. And I also like to mention that thunder and lightning are not the same thing. And my username is a contradiction, and it's dumb. Well, not a contradiction. Doesn't make sense either, technically. I know, you know, you can't zap with thunder. I get it. It just sounded cooler. At the time, at least, when I made it. And this was in 2008, by the way, when I made it. So, you know, take, like 8-year-old me as the basis for that. What if that's a key? Pretty strange looking whatever it is. You gotta be careful what you pick on me. Well, what you pick up on me. I mean, who knows what that might happen. Make it zapped or something. Don't say I didn't warn you. But I'd like to mention that Gekigami said, you will have the power of thunder to control lightning. That's... I mean, I guess that's kind of accurate. It's just doesn't really make much sense. Anyway, when you pick up this key, you will what's the word I'm trying to think of? Activate these little platforms, these like lightning platforms. You don't need to use them when you have Vine, though. I don't know why they put Konohana Blossoms here. I really don't. Probably because I'm an idiot and failed to use them. Twice. 3 times. That was just me being a derp. And 4 times, just 2 times being a derp and not drawing the Ami. Okay. Okay, we did it, guys. You can also use this key as a source of electricity. And I'd like to show you how strong lightning is. Well, about as strong as Cherry Bomb, but it's also a lot faster than Cherry Bomb, so take that as you will. I'm not saying just do it like that. I love Thunder. I love it as a technique. Unfortunately, generally, it's kind of scarce in battles and whatnot, so as much as I love it, we don't get to use it an awful lot. You get to use it enough to, you know, make me happy, and, you know, use enough to make it a worthwhile brush technique, certainly. Anyway, welcome to this labyrinth, which is actually a pretty easy labyrinth to get through. You know, I have these X's and all. And there's treasure within it. I can't promise I'm going to get all the treasure because it's a labyrinth. I don't know every area in this as much as I would love to. I don't. But I'll get as much as I can, as much as I know is there. I will get. As much as it matters, at least. If it's something like a bloody exorcism slip like that, I'm not going to go out of my way for it, but yeah. Yeah, it's not really that hard of a labyrinth to go through. You saw that we slipped through, I believe we did. Yeah, we slipped through a little thing like that. And also, I skipped this treasure chest. It was a wooden bear. I love bears. Sheik's bear is fantastic. It's a joke. Hope you got the joke. If you don't play Smash, you don't get it. If you don't play Smash, you don't get a lot of my jokes. At least the ones I'm making in this video. In real life, I make jokes not pertaining to Smash because, you know, I'm a nerd, but I'm not that much of a nerd. If you don't play Smash, I'm not gonna like say, hey, play Smash. I might. I'm not gonna force the smashing good times upon you, but you know, let's suggest get a bit of smashing. Anyway, yeah, we're done with this labyrinth section. If there's any more treasure, I don't know about it. I don't think there's any more in there though. No promises though. Anyway, this area might look familiar to you. This is the beginning of the dungeon. We got the lockjaw key here. And this pedestal with the keyhole is actually for this thunder key thing that turns on all these gears. Now, a lot of people say that it doesn't make any sense for there to be gears in this, like, ancient Japanese world. And I guess it is a little bit out of place, but also there's plenty of other things that are out of place, so I kind of just didn't notice that it felt weird, I guess. I didn't think it was weird. To me, yeah, it's a bit odd. I mean, if you think about it, but we have electricity in general. We have knowledge of electricity. I don't think it's entirely out of place in this world to have, you know, electrical mechanisms. Now that's what I call a statue. Too bad it's wasted on the no-good monsters here. Still, there's something just not right about it. Especially that raised sword there. I've seen 7 Strike, the legendary 7-pronged sword, but never a 9-pronged sword. Yeah, maybe we'll see the 9-pronged sword. Maybe that's the next sword. I don't know. We'll see. Let's hit it with lightning. Do that with every sword ever. Your own. Hit it with lightning. I wish you could do that. Have you could draw elements to your weapons and give them that element for a short time. Maybe like a minute? Actually, battles don't actually last a minute. Maybe like 10 seconds. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe for an Okami 3, it's not gonna happen ever, unfortunately. I don't think it will. Maybe one day Capcom will wise up and make an Okami 3, because I'll buy it, and clearly that's enough money. Clearly games don't take $60 to make, and I buy, $60 Okami game. What did you do this time? But I think it's something quick. These are these little eye things again. Basically, I have to hit them all at the same time. And why didn't that work? Oh, because those ones don't exist in the draw distance. Good. Maybe we can just... Yeah, there we go. You don't have to hit them all at the same time. In this case, you just have to hit them all in a certain time frame. How this wooden platform exists with lava under it, and then lava that rises above it and onto it, I don't know. You'd think it would burn, melt, not exist anymore because of the way physics work, heat and all that, transfer of energy. But you know, whatever. Anyway, this is a rare 2D section of Okami. We really don't see these much. Play Okami, then you'll see them a bit more, you know, understandably. It's a PS game, but you really don't see them much in Okami, which, I don't know, it's a nice change of pace. But, well, technically it's like 2.5D. It's like Crash Bandicoot and basically Mario 3D Land and World. More so Land, but, you know. Anyway, over here are pots. Break them for a bit of yen. And we gotta use Catwalk here. As I said, Catwalk is used in, I mean, for what it is, I think it's used in pretty interesting ways. They found a good way to make this seemingly kind of incredibly situational brush technique used a lot. Now, whether you think it's used, like, why couldn't we just have a slope? Well, because Catwalk. I don't know. Make you use your brush techniques a bit more. Also, apparently can't wall jump off that wall. I should have realized that the first time. I also should have realized that from a gameplay mechanic. And also, I should probably get up these goddamn platforms. There we go. Jesus Christ. Anyway, another thunder key up here. And is there a secret up here? I just never... There is! Holy crap, what's back here? I have... Oh. At least we got yen. So is there actually anything in here, or is it just that trap? Because I partly wouldn't be surprised. I also really should have noticed that. What? I legitimately didn't know this existed, guys. Oh, I can just dash over. What is back here? Wow, okay. I don't know if that was worth it, but goddamn, that was I had no idea that secret existed. That is really cool. I don't know what made me go up here, but anyway, I also saw something like, yeah, Konoha Blossom. What the hell? Why am I discovering this secret now? This is really cool. What is up here? Is there another trap? That explains that room with the pots. I thought that was just a room with pots. No, there's a trap. That is... Oh, this game. Oh, this game is good. Oh. And now we're back here. This game, I love it so much. Every time I play it, I find something new. And that was a bit more... That was a bit bigger than you know, anything else I found. But, like, you know, usually I just find, like, a different, you know, treasure I never found. But that was like a whole new section of a dungeon I didn't know existed. That was really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't found stuff like that in the other dungeons, but I'm definitely gonna go back and look for little things like that just kind of look out of place when I play through this game again in like 4 months, if that, you know, probably sooner. Cannot keep myself away from this game. It really is an addiction. Should really see something about it. Anyway, this section is a bit interesting. You have to jump up these like holes in the pie, hole in the pizza, whatever you want to call it. You gotta jump through these Pac-Mans. They're not really Pac-Mans though, because they have like rounded bits at the end of the mouth, which I don't know. It's not Pac. It's close enough. It's like circuloid Pac-Man. Pac-Man is a circle. What am I talking about? Child Nerf Pac-Man. It's Nerf Pac-Man. There we go. Now it's gotta make it orange and really squishy. I did actually partake in a Nerf war. I'm not big into Nerf, really at all, but I went to UBCon one time and they had a Nerf war. But, no, you know, it was cool. It was fun. I'm not into Nerf, like, at all. I actually own a Nerf game for the Wii, and I don't remember what I got. Also, there's the map, if you need it. I don't know where I got this Nerf game. I think I might have gotten it for Christmas, unfortunately. I don't remember. But, yeah, I own a Nerf game for the Wii, and it's not bad. It's just really boring. It also has every single stereotype you could ever think of. Is there a secret up there too? Because I don't think I've ever gone up there. We'll see, we'll see. And let's jump down here for a battle, which we're just gonna kind of destroy with Thunderstorm. Love this ability, I really do. I cannot stress enough how much I love Thunderstorm as an ability, as an idea. You know, I guess it's not, you know, we got water, we got fire, now we're gonna get lightning, of course, but I don't know. I like Fire Emblem, so I like elements. Now we just need ice, which is returning so far. As far as I can tell on Fire Emblem If, it's always called Fire Emblem 3DS 2, Fire Emblem Awakening 2, I don't know. Really excited for that game, by the way. Really excited for a lot of games in 2015, specifically from Nintendo. There's so much, you know, Bravely Second, that's not from Nintendo, but it's coming out for Nintendo console. Yoshi's Woolly World. There's just so much. Mewtwo DLC for Smash. Not that I particularly care that it's Mewtwo. You know, that's not. I don't like Pokemon, as I said, so I'm not interested that it's Mewtwo. I'm interested in a new fighter, and also that tournament mode that'll make it easier to play with people online and all. Well, people you don't know online, but like people like big people that host tournaments. That'd be cool. And whatever else is coming, the Miiverse stage, Nintendo Land medley. Hype for that. Tons of stuff I'm really hyped for coming in 2015. Anyway, I'd like to mention this spider here. Now you may say, well, we've seen big spiders before. We saw big spiders when we were tiny. You know, we were shrunken by the mallet. So it made sense. You know, we're smaller than a spider. Okay, I can believe it. No, we're not tiny here. That's just a really giant fucking spider. So, isn't that nice? Also, can we get over there? Like at all? What is up? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to find a way up there. Yeah, I actually don't know how to get over there. That's another secret I just don't know about. I could probably maybe jump it from here. Okay, we're gonna give it one try and then I'm done. I'm done talking about it, okay? Here we go. Probably gonna fail. Oh, no, okay. I feel like I could have done it, but whatever. Okay, we're back up here, not trying to jump anymore. Let's just drop that key, get down here, open this chest, get a pearl, grab this lockjaw key, and be done with it. That, shock, I don't know, lightning key, shock key, what do you want to call it? Just kind of respawns there every time, stays there. You can open this gate with flames if you want easier access here without having to do it. I really just should have done that instead of attempting to do the thing a million times, but whatever. Can you go up? There we go. I want to kill this lockjaw. We've killed 3 lockjaws. I think that's a... Is that a record? We killed like 1 in the Moon Cave, maybe 2. As far as I remember, we killed 1 in the Suta Ruins. Where's the key? I remember it respawning in like your mouse, but what is it? I think... I'll make it... Don't get stuck on walls, please. Guys, give me a minute. I need to find the key of electricity. Okay, it's back here. That's not a far walk, mind you, but I don't know why it's back there. I don't think it's ever respawned back there for me. Okay, anyway. Yeah, now we have that. We do need it. That's why I was worried that we lost it. You can't lose it because it's going to respawn where we found it, but... Anyway, last episode, I believe I said that at a specific Toby race, you can get a lot of money. This is that Toby race, and let me explain as soon as he's done talking. I became rather fond of you, good sir. Instead of you risking your life in a gallant charge, that is something I simply must see again. Have I failed as a gatekeeper for feeling so? So you see, good sir, I wish to live a life of a competition. To come this far only to give up? No, that is not me. I care not if I'm a failure as a gatekeeper. Let us make this a race for the ages. So, let's hit the switch and you get yen, instantly. So, what you can do is just stand on the switch, wait for Toby to get to the end, you know, sit here with the lightning in your mouth, open a bottle. You probably heard that, sorry. Just sit here, you know, kind of clipping into the switch a little bit, not a big problem. Wait for Toby to finish, he'll come back, you'll activate the race and get yen. Eventually, this will stop happening, but I'm going to cut to until it stops happening. See you then. Alright, so it stopped, it maxed, but now we have a lot of yen. And, I don't know, you gain like 20,000 yen just for doing that. And this is something I noticed you could do on my first playthrough. I might lose this, wow. My first playthrough, I just noticed that you could grind for money here really easily literally without doing anything. And I would definitely suggest you do so because yen is important just to have in case you need it. I didn't mean to use Veil on this there, but I didn't mean to use Power Slash, but whatever. Anyway. Yeah, I would suggest you do that. I don't actually know if you can do it. In any other area, in any other race. Maybe, but for me, that feels like the easiest way to do it. Maybe that's why I noticed you could start doing it, and so I started doing it there, and I just kind of thought that's the only place you could do it. Anyway, we have these guys full of finishers. You saw when I popped that thing up on the screen, we now have their full finisher. We have Thunderstorm, which is glitching out my remote. Electrical interference, guys. Not really. Either just Nintendo's faulty... Maybe my motion sensors came, like, completely screwed. I don't know. Are you dead? You are dead. They both died at the same time. Adorable. 20,000 yen for that. We got all that for doing one fight, and that's like how much we got from Toby. Ow. I hate those things. Those bamboo spears or whatever, I hate them. I hate that too! They're really hard to tell where they are. They're really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell where they are. They come up really fast, and I hate them. They do like no damage, mind you, but I hate them. But I do love this reflective surface on the ground. I don't know. Something about it, just absolutely love it. Anyway, we have a perilous cat climb call section here. Gotta use that, but basically you can just jump over the first spike thing and just do that. I would suggest you... Okay, let's use it. Use Veil and Mist here and jump over that because there is a blocking spider there as you saw. And open this chest to get a pearl. Okay. There's actually... Yeah, I don't know why there's just huge spiders here. Ow. I knew you were there, but I don't know why you came down, actually. But, yeah. We have another fight here with, I believe it's just with Guardians. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't see that movie. I did see Big Hero 6 though, which is weird because I haven't gone to see a movie in a long time. I only went to see it because of the same people that made Wreck-It Ralph, and I loved that movie. No, not just because it was video game stuff, because it was, yeah, I thought it was a legitimately good movie. You know, same people made that. It was okay. There was a point specifically, like, I want to say. I don't think it was halfway in, but I also don't think it was a quarter of the way in. Like, somewhere in between that. Maybe like 28 minutes in. Throughout a random time. That really made me start loving the movie. And, like, the movie is generally fairly lighthearted. But, that part of the movie was specifically kind of unsettling, let's say. It wasn't dark, exactly, but it was unsettling. Anyway. We are reaching the top of Oni Island. And this video has been going on for a while. We're going to do this blockhead. I go to this place that all shall pass. Or wait, make that none shall pass. Oh, you again. You want me to keep picking out your weak points? What are you talking about? No, where was I? Oh, yes. You were that terrible assassin who has been slaying my brother. The White Demon of Death. At least you got a new nickname for a ball. I foresaw your coming. I am the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. Not the Dark Lord, but shadowy ruler. Be warned. I am far different from my brethren. Though you may be the White Demon of Death, you cannot slay me. Now be on your way. You shall not pass. This one is actually fairly difficult, this blockhead. This is when they start getting a bit difficult. And then it gives me a really easy pattern that I'm probably going to fuck up. No, I did. Okay. Those patterns can be quite hard, and there's 5 weak points. So it's actually the first blockhead I failed on my first playthrough. Well, the first blockhead I'd say I failed at, you know, my fault, because the Wiimote sensor can be a bit iffy sometimes. But, you know, the first one I failed at on my own, you know, accord. Anyway, this video is getting really long, guys. I'm sorry about that, but, well, actually, we're going to cut out a few minutes for Toby. I guess this is a normal length. Anyway, we are reaching the top of Oni Island, guys. We're almost there. We're almost ready to avenge Himiko's death. Next time on Let's Play Okami, we do reach the top of Oni Island. See you then.